Inter Miami is a Major League Soccer (MLS) team based in Miami, Florida. The club was founded in 2018 and is owned by a group led by former soccer star David Beckham. Inter Miami made its official MLS debut in March 2020, playing its opening game against LAFC on January 25. The club has quickly become a popular team in the MLS, drawing in large crowds. Inter Miami is currently coached by Diego Alonso, who has experience with some of the top clubs in Europe. He has brought his tactical expertise to the team in order to make them competitive in the MLS. Inter Miami is known for its focus on developing young talent. The team currently has 32 players on its roster that is largely composed of young South American players. The team's home stadium since 2020 is Inter Miami Stadium, formerly known as Lockhart Stadium. The stadium is a vintage soccer stadium with a capacity of 18,000. Inter Miami has had a history of high-profile signings in its short existence, signing some of the biggest stars in the game, such as Blaise Matuidi, Gonzalo Higuain, and Matías Vina. Inter Miami also signed world-renowned coach Phil Neville from Valencia of La Liga. Phil Neville is the brother of England and Manchester United legend Gary Neville. Inter Miami has made a mark in the MLS by having strong performances in the regular season and in the playoffs. The team made an undefeated run in the playoffs and is aiming to make a deep run in the playoffs in 2021. Inter Miami also has an academy program that focuses on the development of young players from all over the world. The academy has produced some talented prospects that will likely become big stars in the future. Inter Miami also has a youth development program in which talented young players can join the club and get the chance to play in professional matches. Inter Miami is one of the most ambitious teams in the MLS and is aiming to solidify itself as one of the top teams in the league. The club is owned by an international consortium of businessmen, including Marlins owner Jorge Mas and billionaire investor Marcelo Clor. Inter Miami also has a sister club in Fort Lauderdale called the Fort Lauderdale Strikers, which is owned by Mitsui & Co. and is currently playing in the USL Championship. The club has its own fan group, the Miami Ultras, which has been highly active in support of the team. Inter Miami is heavily involved in the local community, donating to various charities and taking part in initiatives such as the recent South Florida Quarantine Fund. The club also works in conjunction with the Miami-Dade County school system to provide education and career pathway opportunities to young people. Inter Miami is a popular team in the MLS and is close to becoming a championship-caliber team. The club has a passionate fan base and the entire city of Miami is behind the team's bid for glory. The team has a strong connection to the city and its fans, as well as becoming a main attraction in the region. Inter Miami is a team on the rise and will be looking to make a deep run in the MLS Cup in 2021 to make its mark in the league. The club has a long-term vision of becoming the biggest and most successful team in the MLS. Beyond the MLS, Inter Miami also has ambitions of winning the CONCACAF Champions League and its ambitions of becoming a powerhouse in the region. Inter Miami has big plans for the future and is looking to become the benchmark for MLS teams. The club wants to go further and become an iconic team of the Americas, setting the standard for other MLS clubs to aspire to. Inter Miami has aspirations of becoming the biggest team in the MLS, and has big ambitions of dominating the league. The club is ambitious and highly motivated to succeed and become the top club in the MLS and CONCACAF.